Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Danish ebook before it's gone. Do you feel like you don't speak enough Danish? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask where something is located. After watching this video, you'll be able to ask for directions. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Hvor ligger supermarkedet?
Derovre.
Once more with the English translation.
Hvor ligger supermarkedet?
Where is the supermarket?
Derovre.
Over there. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, where is place? The pattern is
Hvor ligger?
place. This Danish sentence literally translates as, where lies place? But it means, where is place? For example, where is the supermarket?
Hvor ligger supermarkedet? Hvor ligger supermarkedet?
Now, how do you answer this question?
Derovre.
Listen to it again.
Derovre. Derovre.
This Danish sentence literally translates as, it lies over there. But it means, over there. Here are a few more places you can use with the same pattern. The supermarket.
Supermarkedet. Supermarkedet.
The supermarket.
Supermarkedet.
The bank.
Banken. Banken.
The bank.
Banken.
The school.
Skolen. Skolen.
The school.
Skolen.
The mall.
Indkøbscentret. Indkøbscentret.
The mall.
Indkøbscentret.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Hvor ligger banken?
Derovre.
Where is the bank?
Hvor ligger banken?
Over there.
Derovre.
Hvor ligger skolen?
Derovre.
Where is the school?
Hvor ligger skolen?
Over there.
Derovre.
Hvor ligger indkøbscentret?
Derovre.
Where is the mall?
Hvor ligger indkøbscentret?
Over there.
Derovre.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, where is place?
Hvor ligger?
Place. And how do you answer it?
Derovre.
imagine you're looking for the bank. Do you remember how to say the bank?
Banken. Banken.
Say, where is the bank?
Hvor ligger banken?
Now ask where the bank is and answer saying the bank is over there.
Hvor ligger banken?
Derovre.
Now imagine you're looking for the school. Do you remember how to say the school?
Skolen. Skolen.
Say, where is the school?
Hvor ligger skolen?
Now ask where the school is and answer saying the school is over there.
Hvor ligger skolen?
Derovre.
Now imagine you're looking for the mall. Do you remember how to say the mall?
Indkøbscentret. Indkøbscentret.
Say, where is the mall?
Hvor ligger indkøbscentret?
Now ask where the mall is and answer saying the mall is over there.
Hvor ligger indkøbscentret?
Derovre.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to ask the location of a place. You're now able to ask for directions like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Ask your fellow learners directions to a place. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Danish. Hey everybody, my name is Jonas. Welcome to the 800 Core Danish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Danish. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at danishclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Danish. Okay, let's get started. First is goddag. Hello. Goddag. God dag. Hello. Goddag. Hvordan har du det? Hello. How are you? God dag. Hvordan har du det? Undskyld mig. Excuse me. Undskyld mig. Undskyld mig. Excuse me. Undskyld mig, har du set min hund? Excuse me, have you seen my dog? Undskyld mig, har du set min hund? Undskyld. I'm sorry. Undskyld. Undskyld. I'm sorry. Undskyld, jeg løj. I'm sorry, I lied. Undskyld, jeg løj. Godnat. Good night. Godnat. God nat. Good night. Jeg går nu. Godnat. I'll go now. Good night. Jeg går nu. God nat. Rart at møde dig. Nice to meet you. Rart at møde dig. Rart at møde dig. Nice to meet you. Det er rart at møde dig. It's nice to meet you. Det er rart at møde dig. Hvordan har du det? How are you? Hvordan har du det? Hvordan har du det? How are you? Goddag. Hvordan har du det? Hello. How are you? Goddag. Hvordan har du det? Ja. Yes. Ja. Ja. Yes. Ja, det er sandt. Yes, it's true. Ja, det er sandt. Nej. No. Nej. Nej. No. Nej tak. No thanks. Nej tak. Tak. Thank you. Tak. Tak. Thank you. Mange tak. Thanks a lot. Mange tak. Jeg hedder I'm. Jeg hedder I'm. Jeg hedder Peter. I'm Peter. Jeg hedder Peter. Farvel. Goodbye. Farvel. Farvel. Goodbye. Farvel, min ven. Goodbye, my friend. Farvel, min ven. Slim. Bad. Slim. Slim. Bad. Manden er slem. The man is bad. Manden er slem. God. Good. God. God. Good. Grøntsager er gode for dig. Vegetables are good for you. Grøntsager er gode for dig. Pæn. Pretty. Pæn. Pæn. Pretty. Du er meget pæn. You're very pretty. Du er meget pæn. Grim. Ugly. Grim. Grim. Ugly. Den grimme ælling blev til en smuk svane. The ugly duckling became a beautiful swan. Den grimme ælling blev til en smuk svane. Let's. Easy. Let's. Let. Easy. Dette problem er let. This problem is easy. Dette problem er let. Svær. Difficult. Svær. Svær. Difficult. Engelsk er svært. English is difficult. Engelsk er svært. Tæt. Nær. Tæt. Tæt. Nær. Jeg bor tæt på universitetet. I live near the university. Jeg bor tæt på universitetet. Langt. Far. Langt. Langt. Far. Stationen er langt herfra. The station is far from here. Stationen er langt herfra. Lille. Small. Lille. Lille. Small. Bilen er lille, men meget kraftfuld. The car is small, but it's very powerful. Bilen er lille, men meget kraftfuld. Well done. In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at danishclass101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Farvel! In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Danish. Hey everybody, my name is Jonas. Welcome to the 800 Core Danish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Danish. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at danishclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Danish. Okay, let's get started. First is I dag. Today. I dag. I dag. Today. I dag klokken 6:15. Today at 6:15. I dag klokken 6:15. I går. Yesterday. I går. I går. Yesterday. Jeg tog en fridag i går. I took a day off yesterday. Jeg tog en fridag i går. I morgen. Tomorrow. I morgen. I morgen. Tomorrow. Det bliver solrigt i morgen. It will be sunny tomorrow. Det bliver solrigt i morgen. Uge. Week. Uge. Uge. Week. Der er 7 dage i en uge. There are 7 days in a week. Der er 7 dage i en uge. År. Year. År. År. Year. 1 år. 1 year. 1 år. Sekund. Second. Sekund. Sekund. Second. Der er 58 sekunder tilbage på stopuret. There are 58 seconds left on the stopwatch. Der er 58 sekunder tilbage på stopuret. Minut. Minute. Minut. Minut. Minute. Giv mig et minut, tak. Give me a minute, please. Giv mig et minut, tak. Time. Hour. Time. Time. Hour. Jeg er hjemme fra arbejde om en time. I'll be home from work in an hour. Jeg er hjemme fra arbejde om en time. Ur. Clock. Ur. Ur. Clock. Uret hænger på væggen. The clock is hanging on the wall. Uret hænger på væggen. Klokken og clock. Klokken. Klokken. Og clock. Dine venner kom 7:00. Your friends came at 7 o'clock. Dine venner kom 7:00. Kalender. Calendar. Kalender. Kalender. Calendar. Jeg markerede vores jubilæum på kalenderen. I marked our anniversary on the calendar. Jeg markerede vores jubilæum på kalenderen. Mandag. Monday. Mandag. Mandag. Monday. Arbejdsugen starter på mandag. The work week starts on Monday. Arbejdsugen starter på mandag. Tirsdag. Tuesday. Tirsdag. Tirsdag. Tuesday. Tirsdag i næste uge. Tuesday next week. Tirsdag i næste uge. Onsdag. Wednesday. Onsdag. Onsdag. Wednesday. På onsdag spiller vi poker hjemme hos mig. On Wednesday we play poker at my house. På onsdag spiller vi poker hjemme hos mig. Torsdag. Thursday. Torsdag. Torsdag. Thursday. Mandag, tirsdag, onsdag, torsdag og fredag er hverdag. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday are weekdays. Mandag, tirsdag, onsdag, torsdag og fredag er hverdage. Fredag. Friday. Fredag. Fredag. Friday. Skriv planerne for fredag på kalenderen. Write the plans for Friday on the calendar. Skriv planerne for fredag på kalenderen. Lørdag. Saturday. Lørdag. Lørdag. Saturday. Ingen planer for lørdag. No plans for Saturday. Ingen planer for lørdag. Søndag. Sunday. Søndag. Søndag. Sunday. Næste søndag. Next Sunday. Næste søndag. Gør. Do. Gør. Gør. Do. At gøre det hele. To do it all. At gøre det hele. Gå. 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 Jeg går i skole i byen. I go to school in the city. Jeg går i skole i byen. Well done. In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at danishclass101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Farvel!
Welcome to danishclass101.com's Dansk på 3 minutter. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Danish. Hej, jeg hedder Louise. Hyggeligt at møde dig. Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you. In this series, you're going to learn basic Danish expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you'll learn how to introduce yourself in Danish. There are only 2 sentences you need. Let's see how Danish people introduce themselves. Hej, jeg hedder Louise. Hyggeligt at møde dig. Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you. Hej, jeg hedder Louise. Hyggeligt at møde dig. Start by saying hi jeg hedder. Then say your name. Hej, jeg hedder Louise. Finally say, hyggeligt at møde dig. Hej, jeg hedder Louise. Hyggeligt at møde dig. And now let's see the same sentence in a different format. Goddag, jeg hedder Louise. Rart at møde dig. Hello, my name is Louise. Nice to meet you. Goddag, jeg hedder Louise. Rart at møde dig. So what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a closer look at these together. Hej has been substituted with an alternative greeting, goddag, Danish for hello or good day. In a formal setting, you would say your full name, but it is better just to use your first name when you're being introduced to new friends. The hyggeligt in hyggeligt at møde dig has been changed to rart. When you meet someone in a formal context, for instance at work, rart at møde dig would be the most appropriate greeting, while hyggeligt at møde dig is for when you're introduced to new friends. One more time. One way to introduce yourself in Danish is hej, jeg hedder Louise. Hyggeligt at møde dig. An alternative way to introduce yourself is goddag, jeg hedder Louise. Rart at møde dig. Now it's time for Louise's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands in Denmark. While rart at møde dig is slightly more formal than hyggeligt at møde dig, you don't need to worry too much about which one you use. If you use one of these sentences, Danish people are definitely going to be impressed. Do you know how we say thank you in Danish? You'll learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. Tak, vi ses næste gang. See you then. In the last lesson, you learned how to introduce yourself in Danish. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use good manners as you thank people. Er I klar? Are you ready? Lad os begynde. So let's start. There's several ways to thank someone, so let's start with the easiest. It is just one word. Tak. Tak. Tak means thank you. When you say thank you very much, you just need to add mange at the beginning. Mange tak. Mange tak. Mange means many, so mange tak is like saying many thanks. During the last lesson, we didn't really mention anything about formality in speech in Danish. However, there are some subtle differences in how we will be perceived by others. Tak is the more casual way to thank someone, while mange tak expresses more gratitude, so it's slightly more formal or polite. A longer and more formal phrase, which expresses a lot of gratitude, would be tusind tak skal du have. Here we've changed mange to tusind, which means thousand, and added skal du have, which literally means you shall have. Tusind tak skal du have. But how do you answer these expressions of gratitude? It's easy. There are basically two different ways to do it. The first is velbekomme. Velbekomme. Velbekomme literally means you are welcome. The other way to say you are welcome is the expression det var så lidt. Det var så lidt. Literally, this phrase means it was so little and is equivalent to don't mention it, but it's the most common and polite way to respond to someone thanking you. So when someone says tak to you, you can simply reply with velbekomme or det var så lidt. Now it's time for Louise's insights. If you're not sure about whether to use tak or mange tak, keeping it simple is always your safest bet. You don't have to worry about formal or informal situations. Tak can be used with just about anyone, anywhere, and at any time. Do you know what vi ses means? In our next lesson, you'll learn this and other greetings in Danish. Tak, og vi ses næste gang.
Já jsem Tom.
Já jsem Mary.
Těší mě.
Také mě těší.
Hej, jeg hedder Louise. Hi everybody, I'm Louise. Welcome to DanishClass101.com's Dansk på 3 minutter, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Danish. In the last lesson, you learned how to be grateful to people by saying tak. In this lesson, you'll learn some of the most common greetings used in Denmark. Er I klar? Are you ready? Så lad os begynde. So let's start. The most used informal greeting is hej. Hej. Hej means hi. You can use it when you meet people and it can be used with anyone. But it isn't the only way to greet someone. We also have good day. Good day. It is a more time-specific greeting and is equivalent to hello. Literally, good day means good day. As a rule of thumb, you can use good day only during the daytime, from morning until evening. During the evening, we say god aften. God aften. Aften is Danish for evening, so god aften means good evening. Finally, in the mornings, we say god morgen. God morgen, which means good morning. Good day, god aften, and god morgen are used when we meet someone, but when we leave, we don't say these again. When parting ways for a long time, we usually say ha det godt. Ha det godt. Ha det godt means be well, but a better translation is all the best. Finally, in Danish, we have an expression meaning see you. Vi ses. Vi ses. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Danish. Let's review them all again. When meeting friends or someone we don't know, hej or good day. In the morning, god morgen. In the evening, god aften. When leaving for a long time, ha det godt. When leaving and implying see you soon, vi ses. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Louise's insights. In formal situations, Danish people commonly greet each other by shaking hands. On the other hand, if we meet someone we're very friendly with, no matter their gender, it's common to give hugs. Don't be afraid to try it out with your Danish friends. During the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase, taler du engelsk? Do you already know it? I'll tell you all about it in the next Dansk på 3 minutter lesson. På gensyn! In the last lesson, you'll learn the most common forms of greetings in Danish. Do you remember them? In this lesson, you're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Danish, you will be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Here's the most common way to say it. Taler du engelsk? Taler du engelsk? Danish is a pretty straightforward language. We conjugate verbs based on time, which means we have the past, present, and infinitive. The question, taler du engelsk, translates as, are you speaking English? In Danish present tense, speaking is taler. The second word in the sentence, du, simply means you. And you probably recognize engelsk to be English. Taler du engelsk. To learn how to properly conjugate verbs like taler, please check out our Absolute Beginner series on danishclass101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lessons and resources there. Like English, there are many ways to ask this question. Let's look at another one that is also pretty similar to English. It's literally the equivalent of, can you speak English? Kan du tale engelsk? Kan du tale engelsk? Adding undskyld, excuse me, to the sentence would make it undskyld, kan du tale engelsk? Undskyld, kan du tale engelsk? The responses you will receive could be one of these three. Ja, meaning yes. Ja. Lidt, meaning a little. Lidt. And nej, jeg kan ikke tale engelsk, meaning no, I don't speak English. Nej, jeg kan ikke tale engelsk. Since this last one is a negative statement, we need to say ikke before the verb tale. Notice also that the verb tale is slightly different than taler. Remember, the verb changes depending on the time it's in. We're now talking about the infinitive since it's coupled with kan, which means can. Now it's time for Louise's insights. For those of you who don't just speak English, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Danish people study other European languages at school, so maybe you will get lucky. Just substitute engelsk with italiensk for Italian, fransk for French, spansk for Spanish, Tysk for German. In this lesson, we mentioned the expression undskyld, but did you know that this could also be used as an apology? In the next lesson, you will learn this and other ways to apologize in Danish. I'll see you in the next Dansk på 3 minutter lesson. På gensyn!
Ahoj,
Ahoj.
jak se máš?
Děkuju, dobře.
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Jeg har hørt, du er flyttet hjemmefra. Ja, jeg er flyttet i lejlighed tæt på Universitetsparken. I den nye bygning ved siden af kiosken. Nej, på den modsatte side af parken. Ved parkeringspladsen. Ja, lige præcis. Hvordan er du kommet ind til byen i dag? Jeg er kommet med bussen.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
At flytte.
To move, to remove.
At flytte. At flytte.
Next we have
Hjemmefra.
away from home.
Hjemmefra. Hjemmefra.
Next we have
Tæt.
near.
Tæt. Tæt.
Next we have
Ved siden af.
next to, beside.
Ved siden af. Ved siden af.
Next we have
Modsat.
opposite.
Modsat. Modsat.
Next we have
Park.
park.
Park. Park.
Next we have
Ved.
by, at.
Ved. Ved.
Next we have
Parkeringsplads.
parking lot.
Parkeringsplads. Parkeringsplads.
Next we have
Lige præcis.
exactly.
Lige præcis. Lige præcis.
And last,
Bus.
bus.
Bus. Bus.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Jeg har hørt, du er flyttet hjemmefra. Ja, jeg er flyttet i lejlighed tæt på Universitetsparken. I den nye bygning ved siden af kiosken. Nej, på den modsatte side af parken. Ved parkeringspladsen. Ja, lige præcis. Hvordan er du kommet ind til byen i dag? Jeg er kommet med bussen.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Har du nogle planer på lørdag? Det mener jeg ikke. Har du lyst til at komme til fest hos mig om aftenen? Jeg ville gerne, men jeg kan desværre ikke. Hvorfor ikke? Jeg er kommet i tanke om, at jeg allerede har en aftale lørdag aften. Sig ikke, du får dine forældre på besøg. Nej, jeg skal på date. Med hvem? Din søster.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Allerede.
Already.
Besøg.
Visit.
Gerne.
With pleasure. Gladly. Willingly. Usually.
Søster.
Sister.
Lyst.
Desire. Urge.
At komme i tanke om.
To remember. To come to mind.
Hvorfor?
Why?
Aftale.
Agreement. Arrangement. Deal. Appointment. Date.
Desværre.
Unfortunately.
Plan.
Plan. Schedule.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Har du nogle planer på lørdag? Det mener jeg ikke. Har du lyst til at komme til fest hos mig om aftenen? Jeg ville gerne, men jeg kan desværre ikke. Hvorfor ikke? Jeg er kommet i tanke om, at jeg allerede har en aftale lørdag aften. Sig ikke, du får dine forældre på besøg. Nej, jeg skal på date. Med hvem? Din søster.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Hi, jeg hedder Louise. Hey everybody, I'm Louise. Welcome to DanishClass101.com's Dansk på 3 minutter, the fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Danish. In the last lesson, you learned some words to use when you're apologizing in Danish, including undskyld and beklager. In this lesson, you're going to learn numbers in Danish. Yes, numbers. Tal. From 1 to 10. And you're going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3 minutter. Are you ready? Let's start. 1, 1. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. 9, 9. 10, 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. What is before 1? Do you know? It's 0. 0. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Danish. Let's try together. We'll use the phrase mit nummer er, which means my number is. Mit nummer er. Mit nummer er 2 8 1 3 5 8 7 4. Can you read it by yourself? Perfect! Now it's time for Louise's insights. When you're just starting out, it's okay to give your phone number in this way. But in Denmark, you more commonly hear it grouped into sets of 2, like this: 28, 13, 58, 74. But you need one more lesson until you're ready to do that. Do you know the Danish word for 100? Here's a hint. It's very similar to the English word. In the next Dansk på 3 minutter lesson, you're going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Danish. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson. Vi ses næste gang. You're going to learn how to go shopping in Denmark. Before we go, you need to know how to say how much is it. Hvor meget koster den? Hvor meget koster den? Okay, are you ready to go shopping in Denmark? Let's go. You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say is undskyld. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. Undskyld. Hvor meget koster den? Undskyld. Hvor meget koster den? Now in Danish, the object that you point at is either den or det. There are no rules for when to use den or det, so you'll have to learn them by heart. But don't worry, Danes will understand you even if you use the wrong one, so just go ahead and try. Undskyld, hvor meget koster den? Undskyld, hvor meget koster det? There's one more pronoun you can use when pointing at a bundle of things you want. The pronoun de. Undskyld, hvor meget koster de? At this point, the shop clerk can answer by saying, den koster, det koster, or de koster. For example, den koster 55 kroner, det koster 55 kroner, or de koster 55 kroner. What number is 55? Yeah, it's 55. So this means it cost 55 kroner. Now it's time for Louise's insights. The pronoun you will use most often is det, because not only is it used to ask prices of some objects, but also services, like if you want to get a haircut. So get used to asking with this. Hvor meget koster det? Hvor meget koster det? At this point, can you count kroner in Danish? We're going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in the next Dansk på 3 minutter lesson. Vi ses næste gang.
You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, it's really nice today, is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. Hey, your bag is super cute, or that ice cream looks delicious. These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Danish ebook before it's gone.